Hi, we're back. Hey, what's up?
I'm confused by this weapon.
I'm confused by you.
If total attack is 0 or less, it passes through enemies.
What?
Because it's negative 30 attack. But how can
really?
how can you have more than 30 without a weapon equipped?
Maybe it's gotta be real high level.
Why do you even do that?
I don't know. Yeah, you just go right up there now. You don't even need the elevator. Oh shit, that's a cannon.
Oh, I got a Basilar. That's not what I wanted though, but it's okay.
Okay, I think it's garbage. So I'm just gonna stop looking at
Is it? I have my doubts.
I was talking about the tear thing.
Yeah.
That's probably fast.
Oh,
Because
that
it's a short
Basilar?
sword, so it's probably weaker but faster. As where the big sword's like, yeah. I like how he
okay,
holds
look
it
at
like
that.
that. That's fucking tight.
Yeah, it's like really fast.
That's pretty cool.
All right. Well,
No, I'll bet Tearfing is gonna be. If we figure out what it does and how to use it, I'll bet it's legit.
I just googled it. It's garbage.
I'll bet Google was wrong.
I'll believe in you.
so it really just does nothing.
That's fucking shitty.
Probably something where it's like,
It seems like every game has to have that one sword that's like fucking useless until you unlock something else or something.
yeah, like in Final Fantasy VII, all the ultimate weapons
It's
have
fucking
some catch to them.
Pokemon, dude. Goddamn Magikarp, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Level him up and get him damn Gyarados.
Yep.
Well, the ultimate weapons in Final Fantasy VII aren't useless. They just like Clouds, for example, is strong when you have full health, and it's
Yeah.
weak
God,
when
so
you have
fast.
less health.
Final Fantasy X, though, I think.
That's
you
what I
get
was
the
going to
ultimate-
say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get the stupid sigils.
But even then, like, they're still good, I feel like, before you get the sigils. They're just...
Well, there's
Why do you need the
their full
sigils again?
potential.
there's two things you get
In what? 10?
for the weapons in 10. There's a sigil, and then there's another thing
Yeah.
to fully unlock it.
Because one of them lets you break that 9,999 cap, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Damn it! Now I need to look up what they are because it's gonna make me mad that I can't think of.
I just hated the fact you had to dodge how many rounds of lightning?
Oh, that was fucking annoying.
100.
Yeah, that's stupid. I mean,
I don't think I ever even bothered getting all the ultimate weapons in that game because it pissed me off
the
so
one
much.
thing about doing that though was
I mean, shit.
like once you saw the flash, you press square like pretty much right after it. That was the one way to do it. But the problem is there were times when the lightning would strike with 2 hits, so you had to like press it twice,
Yeah.
and that was the problem. At least that's what I think.
I wasn't listening, so I don't know if I can confirm.
Hey, dude, I bet you can fuck this guy up real fast now.
Nope.
Use your fire spell on him.
I don't wanna.
Oh.
I'm done with him. There was nothing good over there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did all that just
It was
for $100.
garbage. Garbage, Chris.
I forgot.
Dumb. All right.
Derpy.
Yeah,
Aw,
you gotta
damn
get
it.
a crest and a sigil
Well,
Oh, okay.
right.
for each weapon.
Yeah, there was the Venus Crest and Sigil. There was,
All the planets,
yeah.
so you don't have to go through naming them.
All right. So we got a Stabby Stab. We got the Holy Bibble. We got Silver Plate.
I don't remember. I feel like there was one person who was more annoying than
Even the lightning one.
But I can't.
There was
Waffy-
one that always fucking made me mad as a kid where you had to like run around in the woods and collect certain color lightning bugs or whatever.
Butterflies, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. I haven't
I
played
don't
that game in
remember
so
all of
long. I
them.
can't actually remember the location anymore, but
It's in the Makalania Woods.
yeah. There you go.
This is going to bring back my point from an earlier episode where I talked about Final Fantasy 15 and open world games. That's one of my big problems with Final Fantasy 15, is that it's just grass and dirt everywhere.
Yeah, like
It
nothing
just-
really like jumps out at you like they do in all the older games.
Like if I was to go to Arizona or Nevada, California, and just wander around, it would look like Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
That's fucking boring.
Fucker.
What do you think of Final Fantasy 10? You got the lightning fields, you got the icy forest, etc. You got all these cool locations.
Yeah.
Final
like
Fantasy 15
Final
is
Fantasy
just
7
like,
and 8 were the same way. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's another thing. It's like diversity. There's diversity in like places you go in certain games back then, but nowadays everything's all procedurally generated, so you kind of lose that extra touch.
That is one thing that I felt like Breath of the Wild did really
Yep.
well. Because it's fucking open world, but the locations are still super memorable.
I had a shit ton of fun exploring that area.
I love
Yeah.
the
No,
game.
that game.
I love the game, but I actually, the one gripe that I did have, and even though these, oh shit, nice.
Oh, nice.
All right, I got pentagram. Ooh, all those things. God damn it! All right.
If you're the wolf, you can run and make those jumps. What
Oh.
All right.
are you talking about?
I was talking about in Breath of the Wild, the one thing I actually didn't like, and it was a minor gripe. Like, I'm not really bitching that much about it, but I didn't like the fact that all the actual puzzle dungeons
Okay, yeah.
were
I wasn't a
in
huge
the
fan of the
Sheikah
dungeon.
temples. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I
all-
was thirsting for the more classic Zelda where you got your fucking 8 temples and but
Right.
I didn't like the little puzzles, but
but like the puzzles got fun. Is
Yeah.
the thing. The puzzles, like all the physics puzzles in them,
Yeah.
and that's what they were. They weren't item-based puzzles. They were physics puzzles. Like there were ways to also like cheese some of the puzzles or
Oh,
do them
yeah.
a special way. Do you remember that one where you have to actually like rotate the controller to push it through a
Yep.
maze?
yeah.
Guess what I did?
Flipped it upside down.
Yep.
That's what
Flipped
I did
it upside
too. Yeah.
down, rolled it, and then flipped it.
Yeah.
And it was just like,
I figured
wow,
out you
I
could do that because I got fucking mad and I tossed it in the air and then I was like, oh shit, you can just turn it upside down. Okay.
And it was just like that was a way you could do it,
Yeah.
and I loved
See,
it for
I
that.
thought those shrines were kind of cool, but I wasn't a big fan of actually going inside of the what the fuck are they called? The divine beasts or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like
I did
there
not
should
feel
have
like
been.
that was an
Oh my
adequate
fucking
replacement for the old dungeons.
It wasn't. There wasn't enough going on, and
But I enjoyed.
I also missed the variety of boss fights. Like,
Yeah.
That's
there
what I was
were,
gonna say.
yeah, the boss fights. I mean, they were just all pieces of Ganon. I was also a little upset
Yeah.
that there was no like actual human manifestation of Ganon.
Yeah. But I mean, as many gripes as I do have about that game, I still enjoyed the rest of it enough.
Well,
that
yeah, the
it's,
core-
it's such a small, part of it.
Yeah, the core presentation of the game, like
Fucking loved
it being about a survival in an environment, like I
Yeah.
love that. So, but yeah,
I just really like I said, I thought they did the open world thing really well.
Yeah.
Better than
absolutely.
damn near any other open world game I think I've ever played.
They have
Fuck Skyrim.
yeah.
I like Skyrim.
I actually still prefer Skyrim.
Skyrim, like you were talking about, the scenery gets really fucking boring to me after a while.
That's why I got into the DLC of it, which I mean,
I
you
liked-
can argue that that's also filler.
Wolf jump. Don't
I'm
forget.
gonna get rid of this guy first.
I liked Morrowind a lot because I felt like
All right,
some of the places were kind of cool.
all right. Wolf jump. You
I
said?
know I'm the minority here, but I don't like Skyrim. I don't like Fallout. Like they're both boring as fuck.
That didn't work.
That was convenient that skeleton was just right there.
all right. So okay.
Have you ever played any of the old Fallout games, like before Bethesda got a hold of them?
When they look like RTS games.
Yeah, they were like
Josh, I don't
real-time
think that
strategy
does
games.
Am
I doing it wrong?
No, and I don't. I think they look even more boring than.
Really?
than
I
Bethesda
thought you would
ones.
like those, considering how much you like Final Fantasy Tactics and shit like that.
Even I'll say it's a little different.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously it's a different fucking game. I'm not saying it's the same thing. But
All right. All right. So how do I?
You have to
I
be
didn't like them. I hated the shit out of them.
No. You have to be a bat
All right.
or get the big jump ability, which you don't have yet.
But no, like the core values of Breath of the Wild were fine. So you saying I could make that jump over there?
You might be able to. You start from the back. He gradually gets more speed.
Oh God!
Oh shit!
All right, fine. Whatever. What I was gonna say though is like, once I got through it, I was happy. But the one thing that they said was they're going to stick with this formula from now on for those games.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So what that means is they can take, and we know Nintendo, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
What it means now though is they're going to take this existing Breath of the Wild formula and hopefully take some of the other shit that was well loved in the other games, like add more detail to Junjeons or
The Junjeons.
add more detail to Jungeons. God damn it! Add more detail to dungeons. Spend more time adding some bosses in. Like, this was essentially an experiment. And I understand that when you make something that experimental and you don't know how well it's going to be received, you don't want to overextend yourself in designing it. Like, that's just a thing. That's just a value of business when it comes to the game industry. But now that they know it's successful and that it's like yielded results, they'll probably build on it.
I'm just worried that they're gonna take that cow and they're gonna beat it for all the milk that it's worth.
I don't think they've ever really done that. I mean, you could argue and say, fuck, what was that one?
I think they
Skyward
need to stop
Sword.
making Mario games.
Stop
honestly.
making Mario games.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I don't think
like,
Nintendo would exist without Mario games anymore.
Okay, I understand. What do you mean, like, as in Mario games, like Mario Tennis and constantly making stuff like that?
Fucking in general, dude.
I know. I'm really fucking up. Do you want to just try to get across to this?
No, you do it.
All right.
I don't want to spoon feed
might-
every game to people.
I'm only just trying to get across to here. That's literally all I'm doing. And it's pissing me off. All right, let's see if I can.
Me too.
I'm sorry. What the fuck? What just happened? What just fucking happened? He didn't. Did you see that?
We saw it. I don't know what you did.
He just. What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, you get like a super dash when you like every transformation you have gets a spell. Oh, yeah, a spell. And the wolf's is the like super speed dash. And that helps you a lot more later.
I'm so fucking done with this. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm getting mad.
Patience.
Yeah, but we're wasting everybody's time. I just want to know what's across here. Like, I went through all that shit. I ain't stopping now.
Yeah. There's something over there, and I want to know what it is. It pisses me off that you were so close that last time, and then they had to drop that one extra platform.
Yep.
Alright. Beat up old ball slapper. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I'm gonna cheese it with the spells.
You need to learn Soul Steel. Because it attacks everything on the screen at once and heals you for everything that you hit.
I hate the sound those things make when they die.
Alright, so we've made it across again.
Alright, I don't know. Is this the one that you...
I don't know, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and just try this and then try to jump.
I think you had the best luck with the wolf.
Really?
When you got to this jump, yeah.
But then I fell again somehow.
Yeah,
Just
well...
be careful. When, as soon as you land, just stop it.
Fucking shit.
I can't. What the fuck is... There's nothing over there, okay?
There is.
God! Fuck!
I would believe it's like a prison area or something.
Fuck me, dude. I'm sorry, Josh. I don't mean to make you cry.
Oh, shit.
This is angering the fuck out of me. Don't suck your microphone off.
We'll beat this horse a little bit harder next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.